Hi, welcome to our channel again to release your mind. It is very nice to see you even from internet. Thank you very much for joining us. Today we would like to talk about parenting, how it is difficult in today's life to be a mom and to be a dad. Some people say that it was easier when it was in the past, being a mom and dad, and some say it is easier now. So it is still open to discussion, and I'm not necessarily going to talk about what is right, what is wrong, but we will want to more focus on the how it is actually stressful being a parent, no matter what time. So obviously when we look at the pattern now in the therapy room, of course we see more single moms and single dads coming to us, because of the too much stress happening, because they have to carry all the responsibility in their shoulders, for sometimes for one child, sometimes couple of kids, and then of course it might be overwhelming considering the all our other responsibilities in life. We see many single parents as well, but when there is also mom and dad, sometimes it can be difficult, challenging. I personally don't see kids much. I only see teenagers and parents. Sometimes I see only the mom, I sometimes only see the dad, or sometimes I see the teenager and not the family, etc. So it goes like that. What are we supposed to be considering when we talk about parenting? Every child is different, obviously. There are many parenting styles, but it is not, again, when we talk about psychology as it is, it is basically individual choices and individual attractions. Sometimes maybe when you have 2-3 kids, one parenting style might be really fitting to your first child but not necessarily fitting to the second child, and then it causes a lot of problems in the house. It is really difficult to explain why you did that to the first one but not to me, etc., etc. And also sometimes mother wants to do that type of discipline and the father wants to do different type of discipline, and of course when they were only husband and wife, they wouldn't consider that they will be having such different opinions. So of course these type of things and many more makes parenting more complicated, more difficult in today's life. What we supposed to be doing? This is obviously a huge topic. That is why we have we will gonna be talking about it in more and more videos, because we have many clients coming all over the world talking about and want to talk about this topic. First, please take a step back and just relax. Just take a moment. Just take a moment, because there are so many information coming from outside. Your parents telling you should be doing this. Your sisters, brothers telling you should be doing like this. You see in the school other parents is doing different type of parenting styles, and you were like always judging yourself. Am I doing the right thing? Am I doing the wrong thing? Should I have to be going back to work? Should I have to be staying at home? If I would have stayed at home, maybe my kids would be behaving better, etc., etc. Also from the media, there are also so many information coming, and basically there is almost like an information pollution. It's saying that you should be doing this. If you don't do this, then you will be a bad mom or bad dad, or why you didn't do this? Every child has to be learning this. And then you always constantly feeling this guilt about either you did too much or you did too little. So that is the part of being a parent. So just take a step back and ask yourself, what is your intention for your child? That is the most important question. What is your intention? What do you want for your child? And what we hear in the therapy room is almost always the same. I want them to be good people. I want them to be nice, good human beings. I only want them to be standing on their 2 feet, and not needing anyone else. I want them just, to take care of themselves nicely. Sometimes even I hear, I just want them not to be bad people. It doesn't matter, they're not too good, but at least I don't want them to be doing bad deeds. That's that, isn't it? Isn't it all, what moms and dads want in life? So if your intention is so good, how can be doing so much harm? usually, unless you have really, really big, issues going on, and then you really don't know what you're doing, it is usually, you might be doing some things, a little bit maybe not so good, but still your intention is good. So even though you might be not doing 100% good, you are still doing a lot of good things. Please remind that to yourself. Take a step back, say your intention is good for your kids. You really want them to be better and nice people, and you don't want that for your own sake but for their sake. And then try to whatever is making you stressed, try to elaborate it again. And then if you need to apologize, try how to learn how to apologize from them, or how to make it up to them, or approach them and talk nicely, etc. If the child knows that your intention is good, if you can give it and they can feel it in their bones, even though especially in teenagehood they are really against you and everything about you, they will still know in their bones you actually mean no harm to them. That is the first thing. Okay, if we do that, I believe the solution of our practical problems, day-to-day problems, will gonna come out eventually. It will be solved eventually. And then how our moms and dads say, when you will be a mom, you will understand me better. Maybe they will also do the same. I would like to hear from you more in our comment section. Please tell me what are the biggest obstacles you are having with your kids, or how you try to solve these problems, or what you want us to talk more about these parenting things. We would be very happy to hear from you and to listen from you, and we will talk more about this topic. Thank you very much.